I started working for my father's very small company in high school. I'd work weekends, I'd work summers, and he started a very small tool and die company in our garage when we lived in Parma. And upon my graduation, I started working for him, and I was employee number 4, and I'm still here today. I'm now the president of the company. Unfortunately, Dad passed away about 13 years ago, and we now have over 80 associates. I was working in the tool and die industry, as I say, on weekends, in summers. I really liked the creativity of that. I liked working with my hands. So I knew I was going to go into that field. It was something that it wasn't necessarily directed to me, but it was something I found a passion for. Upon graduation, all my friends moved away. I felt like I was alone. And I did take time to go see them on weekends, and I would stay connected. But it's those lonely times during the week when you're working 10 hours a day, and then I'm going to school at night and putting in all the extra effort, and then I talk to my friends and I hear they're all going to fraternity parties or whatever they're doing in college. You know, you start to question what you're doing. Why am I not having fun? Why am I not doing this? But once again, if you have a passion and you have a goal and you stick to it, you're going to get through those rough times. And ultimately, it was the best decision I ever made. I think sometimes youth today, they don't see that there's people out there who care about them. They don't see that there's different avenues. As I say, I experienced at a time in my life that I had a passion or a plan, and I was very much looked down upon by very good friends of mine, their parents, and at the time even some high school teachers. That, oh, you're not going to college. You're wasting your talents. What are you thinking about? Why would you make this decision? And I guess it's really stuck with me that we're all not the same. We all have different passions. The world isn't cookie cutter. Different kinds of people flourish in different ways. And I just think everybody needs to know that whatever it is you want to do, you should follow that. Give it your best shot. My father passed away about 13 years ago. He faced a lot of bad health issues for about a decade or so. And at the time when he passed away, he had passed. My younger sister was going through a divorce. The economic business climate was really tough. It seemed like everything was crumbling around me. And you know, I just kind of sat down and took a pen and a paper and I wrote out the problems. And then I just wrote out solutions. And some of them worked and some of them didn't. But I tried to create a plan for each problem. And they worked out. You know, momentarily they seemed insurmountable, but in reality, they were just problems. And I came to a solution after a little time, a little effort, and life got a lot better. If you work at something, you'll find your way through it. You don't have to be the smartest guy in the block, but if you're willing to continue to work and try hard, and it might take a couple times, that's okay. You'll get to the right solution, the right answer, and you're gonna find your way through life or a challenge at work or personally or whatever it is.